Hello everyone and welcome back to Miniature Tube. Today I'm going to show you how I made my miniature sofa. To begin with, we will need a cut of wood 4.5 by 2 inches for the seat of the sofa and another cut 4.5 by 1.5 inches for the back of the sofa. And for the cushions we'll need 4 pieces 2¼ by 1½ inches. I also have some scraps of sponge to fill out the seats. If you don't have any of these, you can also use washing up sponges. And of course you'll need a fabric of your choice. When I saw this fabric I knew I had to make it into a sofa. We're going to start by wrapping our seat and our back pieces in material. Starting with the seat, measure and cut a piece of fabric 5 by 6 inches. Place your cut of wood in the centre, and before gluing anything down, it's good to double check that your material is big enough. Using a pen, mark 4 lines from each corner of your wood to the outside of your material. Draw a second line, roughly ½ centimetre below the first line. What we are doing here is creating guidelines that we will cut down later. This will really help with keeping the seams neat when we glue everything together. Draw another line from the corner down to the bottom of the material. This will create a rectangle that we will cut away later. So once you have finished all of the markings, your material should look somewhat like this. Using scissors, cut along the lines you have just drawn. Once you've finished cutting all of the material, you should be left with 4 flaps on each corner. To glue it all together, place your wood back in the centre of the material. Fold over and glue down the top of your material first. This will then be followed by the seat ends. For these we will first glue each of the flaps down, then fold and glue over the top. Once you have glued both ends, you can now glue down the last piece. Repeat this for the back of your sofa and the main structure is complete. So here you can see I've got my 2 pieces fully complete, and now we can make the cushions. So for your cushions you will want 4 pieces of wood 2¼ by 1½ inches, and then you will want to cut your foam pieces 2 inches by 1 inches. Cut 4 pieces of your material 4 by 4.5 inches. Now we can begin wrapping our cushions following the same process we just did. It's good to consider the thickness of your cushions when you're drawing your guidelines. Before, we made the end pieces ½ centimetre in width. For these cushions, I would suggest that you increase it to 1 centimetre. Place your cushion foam side down on the material and fold and glue towards the wood. This will make sure all of your seams are at the back of the cushion and hidden away. Once you've completed one cushion, repeat this for the other 3. And now we have all of the pieces, it's time to complete the puzzle and put it together. When gluing the sofa, I found it worked best to put the cushions on first, and then glue the back and the seat together. As you can see, I've not glued the cushions in the middle of the seat, they're slightly forward to leave space for the back of the sofa. Now the main part of the sofa is complete, it's time to make the arms and legs. For the legs we will be using 2 wooden dowels, and for the arms we will be using 2 lollipop sticks. Both the dowels and the lollipop sticks want to be cut into 4 2-inch pieces. For the lollipop sticks, this includes the rounded ends. Starting with the arms, glue one 2-inch piece on top of another 2-inch piece. This is to increase the thickness of the arms and create a sturdier base for the legs to join onto. Now we will mark where the legs will join so that everything is even. From the rounded end, draw one dot at the 1 3/4 inch mark. Draw your second dot at the 1/2 inch mark. On both arms, glue one leg at the 1 3/4 inch dot. We will glue the other leg once it's attached to the sofa. To make sure the legs are even and that we don't have an unbalanced sofa, we are going to make a mark 1 inch from the bottom of the sofa where the arms will join. Once you're happy with your lines, glue your arms to the sofa with the rounded ends pointing forwards. Glue your remaining legs using the dots on the arms as a guideline. I like to glue mine at an angle, so once it's attached to the dot, I will bring the bottom half of the leg slightly forwards. Once you've attached both legs, your sofa is complete. Thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. Please like and subscribe for more videos.